Three.
Hello,
2, 1.
everybody.
We are live. You
We
get
are
the Bulldog right at
live.
the beginning of the live
We
chat
got
today
some little treat.
because they were in the thumbnail. So I guess she could be in the video immediately.
Well, everybody's
Put her
really
away
here
now.
just to see the dogs.
What's
'Cause
up,
They're way cuter.
crazy WI girl? Crazy
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin girl? What's going on?
We'll say hello. Wait for everyone to get
think
into
her
the
name
chat,
is
and then I'll.
Gina?
Gina. Hey, yeah, before we start getting into the video, can everyone just let us know if you could hear us and see us okay? Please. We like to make sure the audio and video is working well before we...
Hello.
Chat, chat,
No echo this time?
Florida.
Let us know. And let us know where you're from, too, so we can say hi.
chat, chat.
Let us know if you can hear the bulldog.
She's pretty quiet right
Yeah,
now.
she is,
actually.
yeah.
She's like a Bulldog
Quiet.
ninja.
She's looking like
Little snorts.
What's up? Is it working? Is it on? Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
great.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
It was like
Show me
delayed.
Oya.
It was really
Sean?
delayed.
Y'all look fantastic. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there it
Okay, cool,
goes.
Cool. I was
Okay.
like, is
Woo.
no one in the chat?
Like, did we offend anybody?
What's up, Ben Hawk? Haven't talked to you in a while, man. Hopefully
Whoa.
Lakeland's treating you well. Hopefully you're finding some cool stuff out there. We need to make another trip out to Lakeland.
That's the Polaroid dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
He made the Polaroid
tester.
camera tester. Yeah, super cool. Hello from Central Indiana. She looks like she's contemplating life, the universe, and everything.
Sometimes I
That's
wonder,
What much she's thinking about?
what are you thinking about? Nothing?
Squirrels.
Food. Okay, now I'll go lock her up. Because now it's 8:02.
So for the next hour, guys and girls, we're live. We're just gonna be answering whatever questions you have and kind of just giving our opinion on what's the best way to sell online in 2022. So there's so many different platforms to sell on right now. You know, is eBay the best one anymore? Is Amazon better? What about Poshmark? What about Mercari? What about Depop? What about starting your own website? What about starting like a Shopify store or something like that? What do you guys think? What do you think is the best way to sell in 2022? That's what we want to discuss in today's
Probably
video.
online.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I know
You
a
know
lot
what
of...
I want to know? I want to know how many
I wanna
platforms
know.
everyone here sells on.
Hmm.
Like, do you sell on 3 platforms, 4 platforms, only 1 platform? I would be very interested to see how many people sell on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be very interested in that. And then I would like to know which platform is the best for you, whether it makes you the most or it sells the most.
We did. Thank you. We use them often. You may have seen them in some of our past videos, actually. But yes, thank you. We got those. I feel like that was over a year ago. But thank you very much for sending those. Yeah. All right. Let's start with a fun question or like an easy one. Let's go.
I'm on the wrong page.
Do you,
Sorry.
do you also do affiliate marketing? So that's a really good question because when I think of affiliate marketing, the first thing that pops into my head is like multi-level marketing. And there's a bad stigma around that, but the type of affiliate marketing that we do is with other companies like sponsors. So I'll give you an example. When we did a video with Roller Printers, they gave us a code. And anytime anybody used our code to get a discount, I think we made 15% or something like that on the order.
I don't remember.
It was a
I
long
have
time
no
ago.
idea, yeah.
But that's also an affiliate relationship. And then there's other stuff like Amazon affiliates. Anybody can go sign up to be an Amazon affiliate. And like in our YouTube videos, if you go into the description and you click on our Amazon link, it takes you to items that we use on a common day basis in our lives at the e-commerce store. And whatever you buy on Amazon, Amazon sends us a very tiny portion of that sale too. So yes.
And they've decreased that amount since
Oh,
we've
for
signed
sure.
up for that
Yes.
multiple times. So it's less and less. And same with eBay, or not eBay, sorry. Same with YouTube. They've decreased the amount of ad revenue over time.
Yes. But that's the type of affiliate marketing that we do. So yes, we do it, but
He
not
said
do.
doo-doo.
Show off the shirts you're wearing if possible. They look cool. Oh, thank you. Here.
Oh,
This one.
I have one of our tie-dye
I
shirts
don't
on.
know if you
The
can
doggos.
see.
Hold on.
And
Oh, there
Callie
we go.
has a hoodie.
I'm wearing
Roots hoodie.
OG Ralli Roots merch.
Allie and Callie are both wearing merch, actually.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shirt that we made.
Lame.
That's a hoodie that we made. OG Ralli Roots hoodie.
Got the
Lemon.
5-star travel travel on the
Buy Sell
back.
Travel in the back. I really like those hoodies. They're super comfortable.
Yeah,
I want to
we
make more of those.
I want a blue one.
Oh yeah, a blue one would be sweet. And then this is just a vintage liquid blue shirt.
I love
With
that
an
shirt.
elephant.
I like it too. It's
Can
from
you make an elephant noise?
1990.
I can't.
Okay, keep your questions coming, guys and girls. We'll try to get around to
Oh,
whatever
I
questions
got-
come in.
My hair looks great comment.
Hey, nice. Where are
5
we?
minutes
5
in.
minutes in.
Yes.
Not a record. I think your record's like 15 seconds.
And
I
thank
think
you
it was
very,
last
very
video.
much. It's extra fluffy right now. It's grown.
So this is a really good one. So hey everyone, I sell on eBay 2 stores, Macari and Facebook Marketplace. I actually love Facebook Marketplace.
I know a lot of people love
Really?
Facebook Marketplace.
I've heard mixed. I've heard mixed.
Cali
I've,
hates it so much.
I've
I
only
would
sold
say-
one thing, and it was the worst experience ever.
did you sell it in person?
Yes.
So a lot of people are doing shipping now too on Facebook
Oh.
Marketplace.
Are you doing shipping? Can you answer for you're doing shipping?
Tell us
I'm
now.
curious. We'd like to
I
know.
do. I totally have hat hair right now. I need to go take a shower actually.
If
My
I
hair's
wear a
full.
hat for 10 minutes, I get hat hair.
There, is that better?
10 minutes.
I apologize.
And it's Florida. It was warm today again. I mean,
Only
it hit
ship.
what, 80?
Yeah, I think that this is probably the best way to sum up Facebook Marketplace. I like Facebook Marketplace half the
Fair
time.
enough.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a great place to get rid
I
of larger
only
items.
Ship.
Aha, that's the trick.
Oh, what are you selling?
If you want to like Facebook Marketplace all of the time, only ship. I like that. I
Mhm.
like that. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty awful in person. We have sold some stuff. You know what's funny? We've sold a couple things where we've met the person and they've recognized us from YouTube.
Well, I just
And-
got rid of some containers, and the guy watches us on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's been watching us for 3 years, he said. His name is Pedro. Hi, Pedro.
I
You're
feel
here.
like there's a lot of resellers who use Facebook Marketplace to source on as well. You know, and containers totally make sense. That it
Yeah,
would be
well, I
for
gave them away
resellers.
for free. I
Right.
just because I didn't have the tops, so I
Right.
said no tops, only bottoms. Cleaning out our warehouse. We need to get rid of these. I don't want to throw them away. I want to keep stuff out of a landfill. And I thought someone might come and just take a couple. And we had a bunch of nice boxes that were still in good condition that we were just going to throw away.
Mhm.
But I was saving them to give them away. But since we were like renovating, I was like, oh, I forgot, so I'll just throw them away. But when he came, he said they were moving, so I asked if he wanted the boxes. He said yes, so I gave him
Nice.
all of the boxes, and I hope that it helped him out. But I want to recycle and help other people. I don't
For
want stuff to
sure.
go into a landfill. I just
Stuff like that goes
I
so
feel-
fast too.
I just feel really bad when something goes into a landfill.
Callie, you're going to be question lady tonight.
Right, yeah, I've got one here.
Pop it up. Pop it up.
How much do you expect utilities to increase when you move into the new building?
Well,
Ooh.
our home electric bill is what? Because sometimes we charge our car here, right? So that's in lieu of gas.
Uh-huh.
We're sitting at $260-ish.
Right.
So do I think that our electric bill will go up by $260? Maybe.
I think so.
And if
I
it
think it'll
does,
double.
that's okay. Also,
It's twice the space. So, but we're also going to be running our business out of there. So, half of it is a write-off as well. So,
right.
I mean, I think it'll
that right?
increase double what we're paying right now. In
That
this
was
house.
funny. All I want to know is how she spent that bonus, Callie.
I
I know she went to Japanese steakhouse recently.
I took my family out to a nice Christmas dinner because I wasn't in town for Christmas. And then the
Callie's
rest of it's
giving.
in savings accounts that are
Mhm.
going to earn me more money.
Beautiful. I love that. Callie has the same financial advisor as us. It's our really good friend.
She my best friend. She a real bet.
Mhm.
She has a YouTube channel called She Talks Finance. If
Nikki.
you want to go watch it, Nikki. She's
We
awesome.
currently have heat and electric at the warehouse, but
Oh, I like that
Ooh.
question.
The internet one.
Yeah, because
Chinky.
when we first bought the property, that
Oh, yeah.
was one of my biggest concerns is what kind of internet do we get? Like, because we have
like very
decent-
concerned, right?
very concerned
Like it's
'cause,
a big concern.
we have to go live. We run our YouTube channel. We're
Mm.
constantly uploading videos and uploading pictures to eBay and stuff like that. Luckily, out there, we actually have better internet service than where we are currently, which is like a suburbia type area. So out in the boonies, we actually get a gig over a gig fiber optic internet, which is
For
crazy fast for cheaper.
all taxes and fees, all in $90.
Yeah. So we're
it's
not.
a little less than $90. It's like $88.16 or something. But yeah.
So fortunately, we're not going to need Starlink. But as soon as that kicks off and it's really good, that'll be interesting. I'm actually more interested to see how they integrate Starlink with the cell phone that's coming out. That'll be cool.
Did you find a question, Allie?
No, I was just looking at them all. They went fast, and there's some that I
Here's a good
missed.
one. Bill, thank you for your question. Made $4,800 after fees and cost of goods in December. First of all, congratulations. That's awesome. Is the best way to get more sales to just list more. We list 10 per day and have 250 active listings. Just started 4 months ago, made 10K in the first 4 months. That's awesome.
Nice.
So first of all, to make $4,800 after fees and cost of goods with only 250 active listings is very, very good. So congratulations. What that tells me is that you're sourcing really well. So continue to do that. Continue to source those type of items. I'm assuming you have a higher average sales price, which is why your numbers are a bit higher. So congrats. The way to get more sales is it's not just listing more stuff per day. It's listing the right items. We can list anything. If it's not a desirable item, no one's going to buy that. So you probably know that after listing for 4 months now, you've probably realized that sometimes we make bad buys. Sometimes people don't want the things that we're selling, and we need to focus. We need to look at sell-through rate. So how many items are listed compared to how many items have sold in the last 90 days. For us, we typically won't buy anything with anything less than like a 40% sell-through rate. And we're more looking for that 70 to 100% sell-through rate. So if there's 100 items listed, we want to see 100 sales. Because that basically tells you if you price the item right, list it the right way, take good pictures, there's a 100% chance that your item will sell within the next 3 months. That's what that should tell you. All right.
It's really hard for a lot of people in the beginning to wrap their minds around that. It's very difficult. And then to look at it and to truly understand it. Because someone can keep telling you, but you don't realize it until you realize it.
Go, Cali.
Emily wants to know if we
you got it.
if we stop at the post office every day or have pickup. I go to the post office every day. There's one right by my house, so I just go on the way home. But once they're all moved in out there, we can just have the local lady come grab it and save gas money.
And we'll need her to scan it in because that's a big deal, is having it scanned in, because we've had some debacles. Without scanning
the
it.
Scan sheets
perfect.
Yeah.
on top.
That's easy.
Oh, they will do it that way. Okay. Because they won't sit there when they pick it up and scan everything.
No,
but
they'll
if
scan
a scan sheet. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. Got it.
We actually,
problem solved.
before we got a warehouse, when we were running everything out of our house, that's exactly what we did. We scheduled a pickup every single day. And by the time that we were, selling 50 things a day, and there were 50 things on our front doorstep, the mail person kind of knew we're going to have stuff every day. So we were super friendly with them. They were awesome. We would run our packages out to them instead of leaving them there, put it in the back of the truck, give them the scan sheet, and off they go. So it's definitely doable if you're doing it from home. Scheduling pickups is great. Yeah. What do we got, Callie?
Brittany Sowers Page, how has your local Goodwill or thrift stores gone up in prices recently?
Well,
they have here in Indiana.
It's really weird. Our stores, they play around with prices. We've noticed sometimes we'll go in there and stuff is twice as much as it used to be, which, if it's $3 and it goes up to $6, that's not too big of a deal, I guess. But a lot of times it's really only worth the $3, if not like $2, So it's interesting. We see that there's a lot more boutique now with our thrift stores, which is very frustrating because they'll list stuff or they'll try to sell something for like $15 and it's not worth it. Or we'll notice that a name brand item now they'll try to sell that same item for more money than it's listed for sale on eBay. Used.
We haven't really seen price increases because the prices in this area are already pretty high.
Yeah. Every once in a while they'll drop the prices, but then they'll jack them back up again.
Yeah. But the thing is, even with the high prices in our area and the massive amount of competition, because there's a lot of resellers in Florida. But even with that, there's still stuff out there. It just takes knowledge and time going out there, and then also getting out of your comfort zone. Like we don't only sell shoes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You can build a business around that, but you do get to a point where you're kind of capped and you can't only source from thrift stores. You have to go source wholesale or pay people to dig for you or something like that. Yeah. So we're kind of more, our reselling style is more, we want to learn about a multitude of different categories, a jack of all trades.
Yeah. But we do know people who make a living selling only jeans.
I think you
only shoes. Only shirts. Yeah. It's very interesting. So everybody has a different business model. And if you're in like a niche market too, you can make crazy good money, like Native American art, for example.
Yeah.
Some people specialize in that and they make crazy
I'm
good
trying to
money.
remember the whole phrase.
My tattoo artist parents specialize in Native American art and resold on eBay. I thought that was super interesting. Yeah.
I think it goes, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but a master of many is better than a master of one. Or no, but
I don't remember that saying.
a jack of all trades is a master of none. Oh man, it's something like that. There's a second part of that.
And it's like a master of one needs to pay a jack to get the work done. I think it goes something like that.
I've only heard the first part.
Google it.
Somebody put it in
Somebody
there.
Google what the second
Somebody
phrase
knows.
is. A master of,
Gina has a question.
Ooh.
Can you talk about what it means if you have a bunch of watchers but no buyers on an eBay item, for instance, or a bunch of views but no watchers? What kind of thing? That kind of thing. I can't read.
It's hard to read sometimes.
A bunch of views with no watchers is probably, you're probably priced too high. You're probably priced just a little bit too high, and they're going on to other items that are priced lower. A bunch of watchers and no buyers can mean many things. It could mean someone's watching it, hoping that you're going to drop the price, or hoping that you're going to send them an offer, or it could be another reseller watching that listing to see what it sells for. We're just following along. There's a lot of times where we have, we'll have like a rare vintage t-shirt that gets lots and lots of watchers on it. And I think that a lot of time those are other collectors that want to see what that shirt sells for. So they're watching along and following along. That does happen a lot. Watchers don't mean buyers. But make sure if you do have a lot of watchers, make sure you are sending out those best offers, because those can easily convert to buyers.
It could mean sellers looking to see what yours is selling for.
Oh,
that's one of my favorite eBay.
I was so close.
Things that they did, things eBay did.
Jack of all trades is a master of none, but often better than a master of one.
That makes me feel gooder about myself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I said gooder because it's a word.
We can make it a word tonight. Why not?
It's always a
we
word.
can make up words. It's fine. Someone else did.
Do we count the sales tax into the cost of goods for an item? It doesn't count as cost of goods, but it does count as an expense. Yeah. So we don't count that as profit. It comes out of the bottom line. Same as shipping, same as travel expenses, same as utilities, same as anything else that comes out of our total profit.
Yeah. Someone's confused. Matt is confused.
With what?
The poly mailer dimensions.
Cali, shipping stuff in poly mailers still confuses me. The eBay shipping screen needs the same dimensions as shipping in boxes. Do you just estimate the thickness of the package, or does it matter?
I just measure it once whatever's in there.
Yeah. And usually it's going to be what, like 3 inches? If you
not even, it's usually like 12 by 10 by 2.
Right. And I'm pretty sure if you change that dimension, as long as it's not crazy off, it's not going to affect the price.
Unless you go over a certain amount of ounces for the first class.
So ours are usually what, like 14 by 6 by 2, something like that?
I think they're only like 12.
12.
Like the smaller blue ones that we use once you're folded it over.
When are we going to Canada?
Oh, man, I would love to go back to Canada.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Wait, aren't we going to be in Buffalo this year?
We love Canada.
But
it's cold right now. Now it's too cold.
No, in April. Cold. I'm saying when we go out there.
April's so cold. We don't.
What? April, isn't that summer? January, February, March, April. That's basically here it's summer.
No, super cold. It's gonna be all iced over in Canada.
What?
Our favorite thing in Canada is the poutine.
Oh, the food is
but
good.
Like, how can anyone not love poutine? I'm judging you if you don't like poutine.
They charged you for padded flat rates?
Today on the USPS app, and so they are now charging for them. Have you guys tried ordering any recently?
I haven't, but I will tomorrow and see what's up.
No.
We don't need any currently, but maybe I should get some.
I've never heard of that.
It's not like they dropped the price so that they could charge for them, so people
weren't trying to buy them from somebody selling them on eBay, were you?
Yeah, that's weird. We'll definitely check and get back to that.
Yay!
What up, Mikey Bags of Money? I received my beanie order today. Thank you so much for the love and special artistic packaging. If you buy a beanie, Cali will give you a custom NFT on the.
Okay, so I have a question, Mikey. Did you throw the packaging away because we all drew on it and signed it, or did you like
That's a good
Frame
question.
not know what to do with it because you felt bad
Oh,
to
now he's
throw it
gonna
away?
say,
Like,
he's
no,
gonna-
no.
He's
I
running
wanna
to the
know.
trash.
No, it's fine. I'm just curious. Did you throw it away? Because my guess was that you would throw it away, and one of you guessed, oh, maybe I'll save it.
I put it in another one
That's so funny.
as to you not throwing it away.
He said, "No, we are keeping hoarding it." I love that.
Yes, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I ordered them last week for free. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an issue with where you are,
That's
or maybe I don't know.
strange.
Weird.
Oh, Courtney's in the chat too.
What?
Hey, girl.
Whoa.
Ooh, we just got a super
Dang.
chat.
That's
Thank you.
$20.
$20.
Ooh.
Super sticker. What's the sticker look like?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the sticker? How
Where
come
is
we
the
can't see
sticker? Do we have to go into the YouTube app?
Oh, I don't know.
Because you're in StreamYard right now.
Kyle, that is very kind of you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much for the
Kyle.
tips for
Oh.
tips.
Tips for tips.
That's what it looked
Oh,
like.
there it is. It's
Oh,
a heart.
it's a heart.
Ah, oh, I can't. I really failed at that. I went like that.
It's hard to get it.
This is the
Like
Grinch.
a really good one.
That's
There we
so
go.
funny.
Oh, the Grinch. He just doesn't like people. That's all.
It's okay.
I appreciate it, and I like that picture. I like that big
Oh, I
buy
gotta do this.
picture. That's nice. That's good job.
Ryan's
I'm-
buys are like
I'm-
the size of my thighs.
I'm trying to work on mine again.
Thighs and thighs.
Did you guys see us throwing them logs
Oh yeah, flipping them.
on the Instagram?
Oh wait. Oh, on the Instagram.
My
Oh,
goal
okay,
is
yeah,
to
yeah.
flip that
I was like,
log.
that
Save
video is
myself.
not out yet.
I saved myself.
Oh.
There should be a new update video on the ranch, and we went on a road trip to get something. So that video should be out Wednesday. Well, I'll have it out by Wednesday. It's a cool video.
How do you decide to buy products? What it makes you to buy? Is it sold items?
Yes.
So it's also based on past experience too. So now when we buy something, even if we've sold it in the past, we still will look up to see what the current market value is.
Because the prices change
Exactly.
every month. It's crazy.
So what are some good examples of like when things have changed?
Orvis.
That's a great one. Yes. Orvis.
Untuckit.
Untuckit.
Is it in Maine?
Yes.
Columbia?
Tommy Bahama for sure. Columbia. Mhm. Yeah. So you gotta always keep a pulse on the market to see what's it doing. Is it just because you sold something for $30 in the past doesn't mean that it's not worth $15 now because the market's saturated.
What are those shoes?
SaaS, another good one. Yeah.
Sass shoes.
And then there's also outliers. Like
Whole
even
Hogs.
in those categories, there's still really good ones that you can buy and make a lot of money on. You just still have to look it up and look at sold comps. Exactly. So go to eBay, try to find the item, sort it by sold, and look
And
at
do
recent sold
recent.
items. Yeah.
Recent. We always sort by recent and we find the best accuracy. And what you can do if you find something really cheap. So like, for example, Tommy Bahama, those shirts, they used to be worth a lot of money. Now they're not really worth much. But if you find enough of them cheap enough, right? So if you're at a garage sale and someone's like, all shirts $1 and you have 6 Tommy Bahama shirts, buy them all and sell them as a lot. And we tell people it's really clever to increase your average sale price by lotting very similar items together
Yes.
of the same size
a
and
good point,
the same
babe.
brand.
Really good point.
Yeah.
And it also makes sense for shipping.
And it's less work.
Yes. Yeah. And it's less work.
It's a lot
So
less
it's time
work.
saving, shipping savings. Like if you sell a Tommy Bahama shirt, one single shirt for $25 and you're paying $5.50 in shipping. What if you sold 4 of them together for $90 and now you're putting them in a padded flat rate and you're paying $8.50 for shipping?
Right.
Instead of paying $22 for shipping, now you're paying $9.
And
So you're
take into
saving money.
consideration your time to make 4 listings versus 1 listing and to ship 1 group of items instead of 4 separate items. There's a lot of time involved as well.
True.
So that's always something to consider. Always, we just recently did that with some Dansko heels.
Yeah.
The shoes.
Yes. A lot of the same size, different pattern, same style of shoe.
Same exact style.
Put them together and they sold very quickly.
So
same
fast.
same thing with 2 pairs of Reebok CrossFit shoes. Interesting one with that. So one pair by itself was selling for around $30. The other pair by itself selling for around $35. We put them together and they sold for $104.
Stop.
So they sold for more money
No, they did
together.
not.
I promise you. I
That's
promise
That
you.
money.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
get that money.
Why?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
The pictures are great.
Thanks.
That's a lot less work
It was the
too,
pictures that
to
sold
buy
It was the
multiple
pictures.
things together instead of looking for a bunch of individual things. Wow,
I like
that's
this
really
question.
awesome.
Pop that one up. Stephanie Lopez, thank you for your question.
Don't
By the
hurt
way,
us.
guys and girls, if we missed your question, it's not because we're ignoring you. There's 306 people watching, which is awesome.
Whoa.
Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. If we missed your question, ask it again. We'll do our best to get around to it, but we're going to try to, answer as many questions as we can. So do we think it's beneficial to try to curate a seller's page or just pick up anything that will sell? I think when you first start out, you should learn as much as you possibly can by selling anything that'll sell. Even if you're losing a little bit of money or you're breaking even, it's a great way to learn. As you grow in your business, I think it's not a bad idea to kind of start selling in niche categories. So, you can start focusing up, and I think you should focus on ones that you enjoy selling. So if you really like selling vintage t-shirts like me, you can start narrowing into that category and focusing on that category. If you really like selling jewelry, learn everything you can about what brands sell well, what metals sell well. How do you know if something's 14 karat or 24 karat? How do you, distinguish between something that's worth $150 or something that's worth $10? What's the difference? So you can start focusing on and getting really knowledgeable in a few categories. Yeah. But I still think it's good to be knowledgeable in a bunch of different things. I do. Instead of just one category. Because what if that one particular category dries up? Then what do? You have to set yourself up for success where you can quickly pivot to another category.
Pivot.
Doc says they love selling jeans. We know people who purely sell jeans. Purely.
Yeah.
I think Callie's fact checking.
Oh, the padded flat rate?
Yeah, are you looking to see if they're on the website
someone
or
else
not?
say they were paid?
Someone said they're gone.
They just checked and they're gone. Priority envelope.
I haven't seen them yet. They're usually on the first
They're probably
page.
keeping it to only priority envelopes because people were ordering so many of them. And they were like, people are just using them for packaging. So they probably got rid of them.
I thought at one point they were talking about getting rid of them in general.
I heard that too, actually, yeah.
Like last year.
Are the legal flat rate ones on there?
Probably cost them the most money.
Open my store today. How do I get traffic? So, having a store doesn't automatically get you traffic.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a store to get traffic. I actually know a lot of successful sellers that still don't have a store. There's not a reason to not have a store once you get to a certain point. But I do know people who still don't have an eBay store. But how do you get traffic? List highly desirable items. That's all. List stuff that people are actively searching for on a daily basis and stuff that, like I said earlier in the video, has a good sell-through rate. Yeah. Something that's like 50 listed, 50 sold. Mm-hmm. That's what you really want.
Find all of the things.
Who started the business? Allie and I started the business together.
I did it all. It was all me. JK.
Callie was a video photographer and she filmed our wedding.
I was.
And she worked at a super cool ice cream store. Yeah. Which is still around in an awesome ice cream shop.
I have my own flavor if you care.
Cali's hot cakes for the way. It's really good flavor.
It's such a good flavor.
It's buttered pancake ice cream topped with syrup.
It's so good.
I love maple syrup. At one point, I had a little jar of it, and then if I had a sweet craving, I would just drink a little. I'm that weird.
We got M.I. Gardner in the chat.
Hey, we need to talk to you.
We got royalty in the chat. I've been chatting with him on Instagram.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I think they're building out an 8,000 square foot facility. So huge congrats to them. It's crazy.
It's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, very, very inspiring business that they have. Very cool. Very cool.
Wow.
We're going to grow mushrooms.
We want to grow mushrooms.
Many varieties.
I want to grow mushrooms. Did
Delicious.
You know you can make like incredible tinctures with mushrooms that can help suppress your immune system when it's overreacting to allergies?
I think
and
if I were
use it as an antihistamine,
I would probably eat it if it were blended in with something else. For me, it's a texture issue. Like chewing on it is just.
I used to not like mushrooms, and now I literally could go on a mushroom diet and only eat mushrooms.
I love mushrooms.
And they're really high in vitamin D, so that's good for you whenever viruses are out and about.
And ask if the padded flat rate envelopes are gone, isn't that going to majorly hurt profits? There's always other ways. You know, a lot of what we do is first class mail. If it's under £1, it still ships first class mail, which is a good way to go.
They still have flat rate envelopes.
Yeah,
they're just not padded.
There's the legal flat rate one. So
they just want you to use your own bubble wrap. It costs them money.
True.
So post office is just being cheap.
Sometimes we'll polybag an item and then put it in the legal flat rate envelope, and that works well.
Go to your local post offices and ask them if they have any, and like just hoard them.
Any vintage Metallica tees? You know what I have? Can you pass me my phone really quick? It's right there.
I haven't taken pictures of any new ones.
I think we have a couple on the eBay though.
Ryan is a lucky man trading Arsenal.
I'm very lucky. I think
Oh, you only eat mushrooms on pizza. See, I could just
every day.
live on mushrooms. I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do like 1 week where I only eat mushrooms. Although I don't want to ruin them for myself.
All I need is miracle.
We have this Metallica t-shirt.
You can slam stuff in those.
That one's on our eBay. Pretty sweet. That one is 1996. And then we have this really cool 1993 Metallica hoodie, which I've never seen before. It's very cool. I've never seen a Metallica hoodie like that before. So that one's on our eBay as well. Callie will put the link to our eBay store. Do you know the link to our eBay store?
I'm going to put the link to the hoodie, bruh.
To the hoodie? What hoodie?
What you know about the one you just showed them?
Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. You can go check out the
fried
hoodie.
oyster mushrooms are
Did I mess up the stream?
Is it okay?
Did I mess that up? Oh, there's my fingernails.
Focus.
And
There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll be sad if the padded flat rate goes away.
Yeah.
We use a lot of them, but
A lot of them. But the legal flat rate is much bigger than the regular flat rate envelope. So we can still manage some shoes
Right.
in that.
I wonder if we should like keep our padded flat rates. Although
Like
are they
save
gonna get rid of the option entirely?
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's interesting.
that wouldn't be fair.
I was
That's what
just
they
on the
found.
USPS website, and that's true. The only padded flat rate envelopes available are the forever prepaid ones. Oh, so maybe that's why they got
like
charged
this
for them,
color.
because they bought
Gotcha.
forever prepaid ones.
What does that
Aha.
even mean?
I
So
love
you're
that.
paying for the shipping now.
Love Allie's knowledge and construction of the new place. It's
Yes.
very, you know what? That's been a lot of people have said that. So that,
Really?
yeah, your knowledge is coming through big time. And I think
Oh, thank you.
a lot of it is
Oh,
also
that's so sweet.
how dumb I am when it comes to that. So it's like me being stupid.
Uneducated. It's not dumb.
No. It's straight dumb.
Aw.
And then Allie being like, oh, I know what that is. But Allie's taken points on the construction and renovation of the property 100%.
I understand construction because I grew up in that. So it's not really fair to compare yourself to me when I grew up with that. Like I can't compare myself to you with business because you grew up with a businessman as a father.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
She's awesome, though.
All right. Well, I clicked on that, but I was going to click on Emma Gardner's because I thought that was cool. I like what he put. But go ahead.
Greetings from North Carolina. Thanks for helping me get started reselling this summer. Fun question. Do you watch many other resellers on YouTube? If so, who else do you recommend are your favorites?
Do tell, Ryan.
We actually, I don't watch other resellers. I barely watch anything. The only time I usually watch YouTube is when I go to bed at night and it's so nerdy. I throw on gameplay because I don't have time to play games. So I'll just put on gameplay. But I usually watch like 4 people playing a game or 2 people playing a game or like a city builder. So I try to find new games for us to play when we are with our friends. And then if I'm like today we got home and we were just exhausted because we didn't get much sleep last night. And I was watching crafting videos on YouTube. So that's what I watch. Oh, and home decor videos.
I don't
Or
watch
sci-fi.
I don't watch a lot of resellers. I'm very picky because like we're very real. We try to be very real and get our personalities across who we actually are in real life through our channel. And I feel like there's very few people in the reselling community like that. One that I can recommend that 100% is Retro Rescuers. They're awesome. We love them. They're 100% real. They're not fake at all.
Aussies.
You get what you get, and they're awesome. So
That's
Retro
one thing I love
Rescuers,
about the Aussies
awesome
is how
people.
honest they are.
I hope that their channel blows up.
They
I hope
deserve it.
does.
It should. They're
I'm waiting for the next
hilarious.
video. Come on.
Yes.
Get on with it.
Most underrated items we sold this year: tiny spare car parts, fishing lures, love fishing lures, sprinkler system parts in the box, new tag, basic clothes. Very cool. Wow. That's
it's funny
amazing.
He says
That's
fishing lures because
Am I Gardner? How tall are you?
I was at the
You look
post
super
office
tall.
the other day and this dude had like 50 boxes, but they were all like the medium flat rates. But he was struggling to carry each one of those boxes up. And one of the ladies finally said, "What's in here?" And he said it was fishing weights.
Weights. Yeah.
Each box was just loaded
Nice.
with weights.
That's a good way. That's a good thing that flat rate works well for is people
Yeah.
who sell like that
Oh,
or
puppy.
coins sometimes can be really heavy.
Yeah, I think
I
those
like
are
that.
up to like
That's a funny
up to
comment.
75 pounds or something.
I would give eBay CEO, I would do it for a
Aw.
year.
Make pickup.
Oh, this
offers.
is a really sweet. You've been with us for a long time. How long have you guys been
thank you.
subscribed to us?
Appreciate it.
You are always here. Thank you so much. It's so funny. I want to meet
I
certain
thought that
people.
was a guy's name, but there's a lady. Is it Gina? Giselle.
So,
Grisella.
Oh, Denmark. Someone
What's
from
your name?
Denmark's here.
yeah, see that too. I totally agree with that. Like, the old thing, like a shoe cobbler's shoes are always have holes, like because they don't repair their own shoes. It's the same thing with
Yeah.
making YouTube videos. Like, you don't really necessarily want to watch videos in your own category.
You should see my closet. Nothing is folded.
Exactly. I love
That's
watching.
so fun.
My favorite videos to watch are there's a guy called Mr. Ballin, and he tells like interesting stories. He's a really good storyteller, and I love his channel. I binge watched
You
like
told me
so.
about him.
I knew you
Wow.
were tall.
Let me get
I
an
was like
inch.
that picture. You look tall. You're 6'3" is
She knew
really
you was
tall.
If you gave me
We're
3 of
short.
those inches, we would be like the same height.
Oh, babe, that's true.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's so sad.
It's so funny. I am almost 5'5", but not quite, so it doesn't count. But in the morning, you can round up.
I'm 5'2", unless I don't have good posture, and then I'm like 5
Oh,
foot.
I need to start stretching.
I woke up
stay
5'4"
3/4.
And I measured
5'4"
myself,
now,
and then I did
probably.
yoga for an hour, and I was an inch taller.
Whoa.
So just stretching yourself out is
It does. What's your muscles? They
Yeah.
pull you
True.
down. Like you should really.
Look how much
Stretching
bigger
is.
my neck up.
I mean, like let's talk about health real fast, right? You need air. Air's
Real
number
fast.
one.
Science with that.
Water.
She said fast.
And then
someone set a timer.
sleep, eating healthy, and stretching. Stretching's in there.
That was pretty fast.
Boom, done.
And hydrate.
Are you?
I put water as 2.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, here we go.
Send some questions, Pete.
Let's give
Oh,
a
yeah,
quick
sorry.
shout out to Cali. Shout out to
Who's that?
Cali. I would love to duplicate her to help my reselling business.
Callie's amazing. We are so lucky to have her.
Clone
and we want
Callie.
everyone to know that we appreciate her so much. So if you don't know, please know now.
Listen, when we can upload copies of Cali to the metaverse
so
and
great.
sell her, then we'll do that, right? We'll give you, I don't know.
15%,
2%?
like a typical affiliate link.
I'll take
Maybe
it.
Oh,
Because I'm a pushover, or whatever
No.
that one comment said. What did that comment say?
Oh.
Mm.
What did
I
it
got called
say?
pregnant, so I don't know
Something-
what's worse.
A synonym for
So
pushover.
someone told me to cover my tattoos. We all get hate comments. It's not a big
Yeah, we
deal.
all get hate.
Cry.
I mean, I'm eating healthy now, so
They worked.
it helped. It helped. Thank you, person, for calling me out.
hashtag Kelly Vlogs.
Cool.
Cool.
Team Ralli Roots, if you know, you know. Blink.
You know, you
Blink.
know. Ooh, we just
I'm gonna
had
practice
lamb
mine.
chops the other night.
Yeah.
What was it? The actual cut? Was
Play
it
along.
Chops, lamb chops.
It was a play
lamb
along.
chops? Because they were cheaper than beef at Costco.
This is
and
the song that never
So good. So good.
Yes, it goes on and on. We used to sing that
Some
at
people
the top of our
start
lungs in the
singing.
car on road trips, and my parents would
Oh, nice. Callie's got you.
drive
One
into
sec.
walls.
Jelly donuts.
I've tried to
and-
have a few, or I think hire a few. No, I've tried to have a few people help. Finding a Cali is extremely hard and impossible.
It's very hard.
Listen, I think the best person
So
to hire is someone you know already, someone who is already trustworthy to you. You have to kind of take them under your wing and do it slowly. Like even when we hired Cali, we weren't like, hey guys, or hey Cali, come
Wow.
full time right now. We brought her into the fold. She helped us when we went out of town and slowly develops the skills needed. And then we're like, all right, Cali, it's time. Put that ice
Used
cream
to.
scoop down and come over here.
He
Pick up,
sounds like, yes,
put
sir.
the ice cream scoop down and pick up a tape
Yes,
gun.
sir.
It's almost the same thing.
It is.
Hold on. I wanted to click on this from Angela.
Angela Black.
Oh, what's up,
She's
Angela?
a student.
Did you just buy some t-shirts?
Oh yeah, yes, she did.
Yeah.
Hey guys, from Chile, PA. Excited for my first vintage t-shirt lot from you. Thanks for all you do.
Ooh.
Since beginning in the mentoring program, my store went from $2,000 in 90 days to over $7,000. Slow but steady.
That's
Listen,
amazing.
that's
Is
a
that like Super Saiyan or
300%
something?
increase.
Yeah, Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
That's what
It's
they say in
over-
South America.
It's over
my
9,000,
favorite way
so she's
to
not
say.
quite there. But her
Gotcha.
power line was
Is it?
7,000. No joke.
Oh
Try.
man.
Good effort.
That's awesome. I think you're going to enjoy the t-shirts that you got. It was a good buy. And thank you again. Really appreciate it.
That's an interesting question.
Tell
Custom
us.
packaging, is it worth more as free advertising or as customer experience?
I don't.
We haven't
know.
tried
I
that
don't-
other than like the thank you.
I don't
notes.
think so for eBay. I really don't.
Not
think
for
so.
eBay. I think when you have your own store, when you're selling through your own
Yes.
platform, I think it's I think it's
Definitely.
imperative for sure. I
Or
think
your own merch.
yeah, and not even so much having custom packaging, but also putting some sort of a return customer coupon in there. I think is really cool to be like, hey, here's 20% off your next order, which again goes along with like an email trickle that goes out. So I think a good email marketing campaign and a good social media presence is way more important than a custom package or custom packaging. But I still think it's cool to get an item from a company and to have
Nice
custom
packaging,
graphics
yeah.
on it and make it look pro. It also sets you apart from the competition, and it also tells people this is not just another private label product that we slapped another brand on that's just like everything else with a different name. It's different. We've designed it. It's ours.
Mhm.
Even if it is a private label product, you make it so that it looks like it's really unique.
Well, and when you open your
Yeah.
mailbox, you know what that is,
Yes, also true.
which I do enjoy that part when I order from
Nice.
certain places.
The only thing I don't like is the way that Nike ships stuff, because they ship it in a Nike box and it gets stolen all the time. There's so
Yeah.
many times where people will buy like $1,000 pairs of Nike shoes
Maybe that's
and
part
they
of their
get taken.
marketing.
They get taken in the mail.
They know they're gonna get
Maybe.
stolen, and then
It's
they'll
gonna
come
try-
back and
just
buy
do it.
another
Check it.
pair.
Does
I'm
Nike
glad.
not ship with
They're
the
awesome.
require signature confirmation option?
They do, but sometimes
People don't
they get lost,
choose
or
that?
sometimes it's the postal workers.
Mm.
Joey
But if
bada
it's
bing.
required signature confirmation and no one
It's not
signs.
anymore.
Oh yeah, he quit because they caught him stealing Nikes.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
just
we're
kidding.
joking. We're joking.
Just kidding.
Everybody, we are
JK.
joking.
We love Joey. He's awesome.
We love him. He's amazing.
Ashley, when you guys had the open holes in your building while they were working, did you end up with any bugs getting in? Those palmetto bugs down there scare me to death. The
Most
palmetto
of
No,
them
bugs.
got
not right
out.
now because of winter time.
Most of them
Yes.
We're
got
lucky.
out.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually freed or rescued, I'd like to think, 3 lizards. They were
I
in
got
one of the
one today.
containers.
Aw.
I almost cried. I was so upset because they were skinny.
Well, okay.
They
Hold
get
on.
stuck in
That
dust.
that building though has always been open to the elements.
Right.
Yeah.
in
So
case you didn't
bugs
know.
and like there was a snake in there one
An
time.
alligator snapping turtle.
Yeah. So
But a turtle got in?
Yeah, I put it on my
Yeah.
Instagram.
it was little though.
Oh,
It was
I
a
don't remember
little
that.
baby, like this
Oh, little
big
guy.
around alligator snapping turtle.
We got some turtles on the property.
Turtles.
Because 2 over from us, it's basically a swamp.
True.
Someone claimed, well, the guy who takes care of the land for us said there was a tiny alligator in the
Mhm.
pond.
I've seen one in that other pond, like that road over.
Yep.
Mhm.
I've seen it
That's
might
where
be the
I think it
same
came
one,
from
probably.
there
Yeah.
because our pond definitely does not have enough of like a food source.
Which means it's
For
gonna
an
get
alligator.
bigger. And then we can feed it and be friends.
Sure.
And then
that
actually
sounds-
learn how to do the zigzag run away from
Where
them.
did that
I
go?
was thinking alligator tail sounds delicious.
I've had gator bites
Oh,
before.
I love
Where did it
gator
go? There we go.
bites.
I don't know.
Any
which-
plans for additional side hustles in 2022?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Tell us.
I-
Tell us more,
Can I tell what I'm gonna do?
please.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
share.
Okay, so
Direct the traffic.
Today-
Wait, no. I'm just kidding.
so today, contractor, right? One of the like the foreman. He's cleaning everything up, right? So they took down the original barn doors that we had, and they were massive. They were like 14 feet tall by 10 to 14 feet wide, depending on which one we're referencing right now, because there's 2 of them. So they dismantled them, took it down. They're going to reuse the sheet metal, and that wood has like a lot of holes and nails and stuff and random places in it. So he chopped it up and put it all in the dumpster. And I was like, he's throwing away all of this wood. It's all good wood. None of it's dry rotted. It's
Dry wadded.
dry rotted. It's in perfect condition. I mean, there's not even nicks in most of this wood. You could literally pull this wood off of the shelf,
I could
and
build
they're
a
just
tiny house
throwing
with
it
all
away
that
because
wood.
it's too much work to remove
That's an idea.
the metal pieces that are on the wood. So it all just goes in the dumpster, and then they buy fresh wood and they use the fresh wood. So I'm going to take this wood out of the dumpster and I'm going to cut it into pieces, and I'm going to make
wood.
Valentine's Day signs from wood from the Ralli Roots barn and sell it as a craft, but also make a craft video. And I thought it would be a really cool gift for someone to get their significant other. Like, this is a piece for Valentine's Day present of the Ralli Roots barn. Like, you get a piece of our property.
It's pretty cool. It's a good idea.
I think it's a really cool idea. Do you guys think that's a good idea or a bad idea? Even if
So-
you wouldn't buy it, do you think it's a good idea?
So
And who would buy it?
So your additional side hustle is hopefully we can get Allie's craft channel up and running and maybe monetize this year. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, so much is happening this year. I don't know if it's going to happen.
It
this
might
year,
though. It might happen
but it would be
naturally.
amazing.
Yeah.
It would be amazing to happen.
At least a couple.
She's Allie Crafts on YouTube, by the way. She has some really good videos already out there if you want to go, if you're
I
into
got
that.
2 great ideas.
Hey, nice.
Great idea.
The craft
Good idea.
goes-
I think they'll sell in like 2 seconds.
Oh, that would be awesome. And I was thinking of each design that I make, I'll only make maybe max 3. I was thinking around 2 so that they're more unique and one of a kind, made by me. And then maybe for like St. Patty's Day, I can make some cute, like, look at the Irish signs or kiss me or
That'd be
just
cool.
something. So I'm going to try to
I'd
pull
buy
out.
if it's cute.
Thank you. I'm going to pull out a bunch
If it's
of the
cute.
wood.
Allie's really, really creative. So I think they'll
I have
be
very
awesome.
high standards for my crafts.
She
If
does.
I didn't think that they were like Etsy worthy, I would redo it or throw it away.
So what about any other additional side hustles for 2022?
Oh, thanks, guys.
You got any other jobs you
Oh.
want to do?
I really just want to get my
No.
craft channel.
Callie's
going to
be investing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and make my money turn into more money.
I'm gonna be turning
Only online.
Callie's doodles into NFTs and selling those. So
That's been suggested.
yeah, we're gonna
Tatiana
do
actually
that.
said I should do that. But do you think people would actually buy those crap?
I
yes.
don't know. I have no
They
idea
look
about
so
any of that.
weird.
That's have you seen an NFT?
Don't you
Thank
have
you
to
for
like
the
pay a
sub.
certain amount to have one up? Like,
Yeah,
pay
you have
put it
to.
up.
You have to pay. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do with the dry rotted vintage shirt? I got one in my lot. Normally $100 tee, and the graphic is in great shape, but used your test strip rip and it ripped. Listed it for display only. Any other ideas? People will still buy dry
Mhm.
rot tees. We've
Sometimes
sold.
they frame them
Yeah,
or hang them.
we have
forever.
sold them before. You just have to be very clear, obviously, that it does have dry rots. There's unfortunately no cure for dry rot. Once it has it,
cure.
There's no cure.
Okay, so
No.
yeah.
But
I
just
just smell them
just
when I
sell
get
it.
hungry because then you just smell the syrup smell
Oh, it
and
smells
it
so
gets rid of
good.
your hunger.
I want to see a YouTube channel on you building furniture.
ooh,
Just saying.
nice.
On who building furniture?
And
Oh,
then-
this person.
I bet
Yeah.
a reselling channel with like a carpenter that builds furniture and then sells their furniture would do really, really well.
I watched a video of
This
some
is
dude
cool.
taking a chainsaw to a giant stump and he turned it into a cool chair and
I've
I was
seen
like,
that
I want to
before.
sit on it.
That's awesome. Chainsaws are very dangerous. But I
Thank
want
you.
a chainsaw and I want to make cool table slabs. Like
Did you know
slabs.
that a blue whale's little tick sounds are like twice the
Whoa.
decibel soundage of a chainsaw? Or
Whoa.
I didn't know
that.
that.
or
That's-
something like
I
that.
didn't word that properly at all, but there's a new Welcome to Earth Will Smith thing on Disney Plus.
What?
And I learned that earlier today. I half learned it.
Why- is this a
Wow.
channel?
Yeah, Cha-Chinking.
No. But is this?
Oh,
the
yeah,
furniture
you need to
stuff?
make that a channel.
Oh my gosh, a lumberyard.
That's really cool.
That sounds.
I want to see.
I'd watch that all day, every day, like lumber stuff, and teaching people about different woods. That would be really cool.
Mm.
I need to learn about different woods.
This wood is a different.
So
type
how
of
about
wood.
this? Because we were talking about side hustles for 2022. Are there any other
Oh, yeah.
besides selling stuff online? What are other side hustles that you guys are doing or you guys have plans for in 2022? Because we would love to hear about those, and maybe you can give other people in the chat an idea of what you'll be doing.
Also, safety first. Good job, Rob, buying a new chainsaw chain because dull blades are how people get hurt.
Same with your shaving razors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can shoes get dry rot?
I'm sure they can.
Oh, the soles have dry rotted.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the shape ups when you.
Yeah.
I think
squish 'em?
that's more
Oh,
from
that
like
was terrible.
the moisture if they're stored in like a garage or something, like the moisture getting drawn out of them.
Yeah.
But shape
that's
ups
a
are
cool
terrible
one.
for that.
Is law school a side hustle?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Absolutely. Antique watches.
Sweet.
That's super cool.
Oh,
Ryan
I'm-
loves
tedious.
I'm
watches.
very envious. I could see
What?
myself
That's
like
cool.
in retirement or whatever. I could see repairing antique watches becoming a hobby of mine.
Do you have a steady hand?
I have a steady hand.
Okay.
Yeah, look.
You could be a surgeon.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
super tiny parts, right? And like
Yes,
each watch
super
is so
tiny.
different.
Yeah, and you have to.
I
do
love your
the-
name so much. So I clicked on it because you were here last time.
Yeah, that's the one I called
Yeah.
the I called the Bulbasaur.
Do they just add braces to all the Pokemon?
I love
And
that.
that's why they're the Pokemon dentist?
That's so cute.
or something like that.
Do you save your thrifting receipts? I feel like I have receipts in my car, under my bed, and in my refrigerator.
No, we use our
Nice.
card whenever we go thrifting, so
Yeah.
it's all on our bank statement.
I mean,
It makes it easier.
you're
for us.
supposed to. If you ask a CPA, you're
But
supposed
yes,
to.
legally.
But you're only ever going to have to show those if you actually get audited, which you're probably not going to happen. And if you do, there's other ways of
And
showing.
remember,
that
we're
you
not
bought.
licensed CPAs. We are not financial advisors, and we are not in the financial industry. So we're always weary about giving financial advice out because we aren't like legally.
My side hustle this year is surviving our 2 kids. That's a side hustle for sure. You should make
Kids
your
are hard.
you should make your kids have a lemonade stand, and then that could be your side hustle.
Until Karen shows up.
Taking 50% of their lemonades.
It takes the whole stand away. I don't got
oh, look at
from
that
you.
side
That's
hustle selling
so
microgreens.
cool.
Nice.
Microgreens are
Wait,
amazing.
what's that even mean?
The little like at a like a fancy restaurant on top of your food, you get like a little micro basil. Like,
I thought the
Oh, I've
microgreens is
eaten
whenever
the
it's a
flour
powder,
before.
and then you mix it in water, and then you drink it.
Microgreens are the finishing.
Angie, tell us what you sell.
Tell
What are
me about your
microgreens?
microgreens.
We need a definition to settle this dispute.
Where did that Matt one go? This one. That cannot be a thing. I'm not gonna box Spotify. Chris is a monster.
He's
what are you talking
twice
about?
the size of Ryan.
I mean, I'll box him. Go ahead.
Maybe if they saw us side by side, they would be like, okay, never
There's
mind.
a picture of him
Ryan
hugging me.
and his shoulders.
Oh,
His
yeah.
armpits are above
Didn't you
Ryan's
recreate
shoulder.
The picture of Allie
Yes.
and
Yeah,
him?
whenever we
Yeah.
hugged each other, and it was such like a great candid shot, and Ryan got
I'll
jealous.
find it. I'll find it.
He is the most ripped man, and he is
I hope he's doing all right.
probably 6'3".
Haven't talked to him in a while.
I think he's been pretty active on.
There it is.
Instas.
So
There's the
Allie
picture.
hugged him, and then I recreated it because I was jealous. But
He's a super cool
Kind
guy,
of hard to tell.
and
in that
he
picture,
has
though.
the driest sense of humor.
actually, you know,
It's
look, we're
amazing.
the same size and height.
It looks like it in that picture, but he's very tall.
He's a cool guy. I like him.
and he's ripped. I wouldn't.
Ooh,
I wouldn't
babe.
fight him.
Microgreens.
You should call the signs you custom make out of the reclaimed barnwood reclaimed roots.
Yes.
Whoa! How did you even think of
Yes.
that?
Thank
That's a
you,
great
Tracy.
name, Tracy.
Yes. Tracy,
Good
you are a
job.
genius.
You deserve
Very
something in
Yeah.
life for free.
Tracy, I'm going to do that. You're going to get something from the Reclaimed Roots
Oh,
craft
well, here,
line.
let's go back to that then. Shoot us an email because Allie said you'll get something.
Yeah,
so
at,
shoot us an email and we'll.
But
I'll
I
make
want you
sure
to
that
at least
happens.
be able to
can't-
pick, because I don't want to just send you one of the things and you
can't
like something
get the
more.
name.
I feel bad because I know how that feels.
What?
It's doing this stupid thing again.
Oh, I was
I'll
stuck to
show
the
you. Just
couch.
hello what Ralli was talking.
Did you guys hear that? Me stuck to the couch.
It's like that Family Guy episode where he gets embedded in the couch.
Yeah. It's a leather couch, and I was.
Okay, here you go. Microgreens are baby
Yes.
plants. 10-day
Baby
old
plants?
broccoli,
Oh my
radish,
God.
sunflower. Great salad. See, it's the
Baby
little
plants.
leaves.
Stop it! I can't. A
I like
baby
broccolini.
plant?
It's the veal of plants.
Oh, that sounds so cute. 10-day old broccoli? Like, stop. The way you describe a baby broccoli.
Oh, look.
Wow, that's adorable.
Lauren's in the chat. What's
What
up?
up, Low.
Call City Load.
Are there any tax tips you can give us that you
Ooh,
learned throughout the
I can't.
years? Like any issues we can learn to avoid?
We've
Hire
discovered
someone
that
instead of
Yeah.
hiring a
hiring.
CPA saved us more money than trying to do it ourselves, but we
Yes.
do a portion of leading up to the taxes
Yes.
getting done. What do you do
Hire-
in particular? Like
So you get a tracking software like QuickBooks
Yes.
or GoDaddy Online Bookkeeping is a decent one as well. So something that actually like pulls your sales so you can track exactly what's happening. You definitely want something like that. And then also depending on how much money the business is bringing in, you may want to look at forming a business. So forming a LLC. We're an S corp. Which is better for taxes. But again, talk to a CPA about what's right for your particular situation.
yeah,
But the only tax tip that I can really give is to use that
I like
software.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. Baby
Oh,
Groot.
Baby Groot.
No.
I am Groot.
And then when he's a teenager, he's like, I am Groot.
There's
so
a-
funny.
I need to watch those again.
If you guys need like legitimate tax advice, there's a really good channel called Not Your Dad's CPA. Mark II, he's a reseller and a CPA. So he knows the space. he gives good advice on how to deal with taxes if you are a reseller.
Right.
And he works, I think, almost exclusively
is
with other
a
resellers.
CPA. So
Yes, he's awesome.
he's the
Wow.
person who should give out advice, which is why we are very weary because we never want to give inaccurate information.
I love that comment, Vintage Dolphin. That's
Yes.
awesome.
I knew you would like that. I had to click on it.
I love that.
Oh wow, we're at 8:54. I get the dogs in a
Dogs.
minute.
Dogs,
Zero,
dogs,
where
dogs.
are you?
Who let the dogs
Oh.
out?
Now it's time.
Somebody's
Excuse me. Hey,
Hey,
guys, before we get to dogs, I just want to say thank you all so much for taking the time to be here. Really appreciate it. It actually does mean a lot to us that we get to hang out with you on Monday nights. And this is a thing again. We're doing Monday night lives every Monday at 8 p.m. So set your schedules. Make sure to be here. We'll probably start doing giveaways again. So that'll be cool. Remember how we used to give away merch and stuff?
Oh
Word. Now we gotta make merch so we can do a giveaway.
For sure.
Hey, it's a bow dog. It's a bow. It's a bow. It's a bow.
And by the way, if you've never seen one of our live shows, the last 5 minutes of the chat, we always bring our dogs into the chat.
And we answer non-reselling related
Mochi.
questions. Go.
Mochi's esophagus spasms.
You're okay, Bo.
Here's
Just
Zero.
gotta tell her to calm down.
Lately, when I've gone to grab Zero for the live at the end, she just runs away. Like, what?
Ooh, look at
Why
that.
are you doing
Personal
that?
question. Any tattoo regrets? Would you recommend them? I've never got a tattoo I've regretted.
I don't. I only have my 2.
I have one that I don't regret it, but I would like to cover it up.
Do you just wish that you had gone to a better artist and had a better design?
I wish it was me and my stepsister had thought about it more before we
Yeah.
just got up off the couch and was like, yeah, let's go get matching tattoos. And
Yeah.
we just randomly thought of something. So
I mean, I can say one. I have a Gemini tattooed on the inside of my arm here. And the only reason why is because the entire rest of this arm is done by one tattoo artist. So it would have been cool if he also got that spot to continue on with the one piece, you know. But that's about it.
Oh,
What?
the dogs are mad at each other. Whoa.
Zero got mad.
Zero did not like that.
That's a bad. Hey, that's your
Whoa.
sister.
that's not normal in the Roots household.
Okay, that was weird. It's okay, Mochi. You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, that's such a sweet message. Wow.
Guys, sorry. We apologize for the dogs being upset at each other.
Thank you all for everything you do. My life has changed with reselling, not to mention finding you during COVID and having your humor and energy keep me going at the end of the day
Oh.
working in healthcare. Wow. Thank you so
Oh.
much for working in healthcare
Thank
too.
you.
Good
for
on you,
your
Gina.
Not something
hard,
that I could
hard
do. So,
work.
yeah, we have it easy compared to you. So thank you, Gina.
You the best.
Oh, my mom knew Ryan with his tattoos, but Ryan had way less
I had
tattoos.
less
But she
tattoos.
doesn't care about that at all. I would say my mom is a hippie mom. She's a chiropractor, you know?
Yeah, she didn't care about them. Your dad, on the other hand, didn't really like the tattoos. And
Yeah.
your dad's
I could see that
who
a
was
little
who
bit.
was the guy that I met the once? Oh, what was his
Uncle
name?
Sam.
Sam.
Very old. Very,
He was
very
an
old
older
uncle.
an older gentleman, and the very first time I met him,
He just,
what did he say?
he thinks, yeah, he was old school. Good luck to you.
Oh, that's what he said. He looked at me. No, he looked at me and he said, didn't like the way God made you, huh? That was the first thing he said to me. And I was like, I don't understand what you mean. And he goes, your tattoos. And I was
Oh
like,
my
oh,
goodness.
okay. I get it though. It's a different generation.
It is. My
Yeah.
dad was like, you know, like
But still.
derelicts had tattoos.
And then he
I was
goes,
like,
"Good
what
luck
do you
to
even
ya."
mean? And he was like
Good luck
bad
to
people
you,
who did
old-timer.
bad
That's
things
so
had
crazy.
tattoos when he was a
Yeah.
kid. So I was like, okay,
But
I understand.
That comment made me think of, do you remember that SpongeBob episode where he gets the blow up arms?
Yes.
And blows up his arms.
And then he goes to Muscle Beach.
yeah.
That was amazing.
And he tries to lift weight.
Yeah.
I
love
was
that.
thinking the other day in the post office though, like how are we gonna look when we're
a
all
neck
mentally-
tattoo. I've
I've
personally
seen all
wouldn't.
guys with tattoos and they look awesome. I can't wait to be
I've
an
seen
old guy
like
with
black
tattoos.
and white photos of that, and
Yeah.
it looks really cool.
Yeah. Would you ever get a neck tattoo? I think I want when I'm 61 years old.
Do it,
wow,
Dan.
go for you, Dan.
Do
Go
it,
It
for
depends
Dan.
how loose is your skin at your neck though, because really though, like whenever you get older,
Tighten up, Dan.
no, for real though, necks don't stay tight
True,
because you
true.
can't like work your neck out. So
You can.
a
There's like balls and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to work my neck out
For
in physical
PT?
therapy.
There's a hat thing you can wear and it connects to like weights.
well, most
and-
people
Mhm.
don't work their necks out. Okay,
And then I had
you
to
never
turn
lift
and do
with
it
your neck.
sideways.
That's all I'm saying.
Whoa.
So they just, yeah, no, that makes sense. But if your skin is even slightly loose or thin on the neck, which I feel like the skin on
It's
your
gonna
neck is
hurt
already
for
thin,
sure.
Oh yeah.
it's not gonna.
I
don't
probably wouldn't get
know.
one
What's
personally.
your, how's your
know.
pain tolerance?
Yes.
And how big are you talking?
That's true. That would probably really hurt.
Maybe just get a little
I mean,
kiss.
there's that muscle right there.
The most painful tattoo I ever got was on my elbow. And I have both the inside of my arms done.
Wow.
I have both my ribs
I
done.
got swellbo from
That my elbow, I was yelling at him. I was like, go faster.
No, I know it's not dropping yet, but I mean, like,
babe, come on.
no, I'm just.
What's happening?
That's like a sensitive area. Oh, you should do it though.
You should do it,
I
Allie.
just know that tattoo artists are very.
You should get a mandala on your neck.
I would just get a lychee outline,
Oh.
just a very skinny
On the back of your
outline,
neck.
maybe, and then like a little heart in there.
Yeah.
Get the heart behind
Inside,
your ear.
inside arm was bad too. The closer you get to the armpit, the more it hurts.
I had swellbo really bad from this tattoo.
So
like
bad.
my whole arm was a lump, and Ryan thought that I needed to go to a hospital.
It was so swollen. Yeah, we are super excited to
Dan, I want
share
to see your tats.
more about the ranch videos. Like I said, I'll have a new video out Wednesday, so look out for that. We always publish at 11:30 a.m. So
And we're trying to put like exciting stuff in.
Yes.
You know, if nothing's really happened,
Yes.
it's not
We'll
too
wait.
exciting.
yeah, we don't want to put out videos just for views,
Yeah, we want to make sure that
just
it's
for
it's
nothing.
gratifying.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. Gratifying. There's progress that's been made.
But it's going to be a fun journey to follow along with. So thank you guys so much. It is 9:01 p.m. So
Wow.
thank you all for taking the time to be here. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up button before you leave, we'd really appreciate that. And remember, we are live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So
We're
come
trying
back.
to do this because we said we were going to, so
Yes.
we're doing it.
We'll try to do it all year. So come back, join us. We love you all. Yes, I still love the Tesla. And we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Yes, we love it.
Bye.
Bye, guys.